Say you down. You gotta stand up and fight. Oh, you got to stand up. Oh, you. Oh, you. Fight.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, you.
In person is so much more beautiful.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast. Down here at the Bunch of Bull Studios, as per usual. Got my man LBM Philly in the house.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good with you, bro? How you feeling?
My shit, bro. Chilling, staying
Yeah.
out the way, being
For
a
sure.
father. You know what I
For
mean?
sure, yeah, the important shit, right?
That's it.
For sure. I always like to kick off the interview saying how I was introduced to the individual that I have on, and how we came to meet. And we actually met rather recently at the backpack drive
Yeah.
that you put together, which was dope, hella dope.
Appreciate that, Brody.
What gave you the inspiration? Even this is the second annual one.
No,
This
fourth.
This fourth annual.
Yeah.
What gave you the inspiration to start that off?
I ain't gonna lie. Coming from where I come from, you know, I was a young kid in the neighborhood, and I didn't grow up fucked up. I'm not going cap there. I didn't grow up fucked up. So like when I went to school and shit, I had a book bag and things like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
like, you know, there's kids that I seen when I was growing up that didn't have a bag, but you know, walking home, a handful of books, shit like that.
Yeah.
So when I'm older, now that I'm older, whatever, and I see the same, you know, I see the same thing going on with the new generation. I'm
Right.
like, damn, what can I do to help?
Right.
And I'm like, book bag drive. And then I turned, and then I'm like, outside of a book bag drive, what can I do? Because just having a book bag drive, that would be like, you know, pull up, I give you a bag, and then, you know, you just go home or whatever. So I was
Right.
like, nah, let me turn it into like a fun day. And then I got with my sister. I'm like, what day you think would work out better? Should I do it beginning of the month or like towards when school's going to start? And then she's like, I think we should do it when school's going to start because we could turn it to like, you know, a end of the summer fun day
Right.
plus a book bag drive for the kids kind of.
For sure.
So it just came from, you know, being a young kid going without, you know,
Seeing others go without type.
seeing
shit.
others go without, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Worse than I had it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wanted to make a difference.
whatever I can help, I can make a difference. Yeah.
For sure, and like you said, it's more than just a book bag drive. It's like a community day. You know what I mean? Because you had, you know what I mean, this past one, I don't know what the prior ones consisted of, but I know you had the food trucks
And you
down
got to
there.
think, too, though. There's a lot of kids that don't get to go nowhere during the summer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I also did it for that because, what the fuck? You see your friends going to the beach, they're
Vacation,
going here, they're
yeah.
going, you don't get to do nothing, no fun. You know, there's even some kids don't get to go to the Fayette County Fair.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, what can I do
Give
for
them my outlet.
yeah, what can I do for the kids in the, you know, in the neighborhood that don't get to do shit?
Right.
And that's what we came up with.
No,
And it worked out though.
and that's what I was saying is dope because you got the food trucks down there. You had Tommy Cole with the studio, the mobile studio down there. You had the free haircuts for the kids. Of course, the food, the grub for the kids, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, basketball,
Fun,
the
yeah.
fun houses, the bounce houses, and shit like that. So
The prior years before that, what was going on? Literally the same thing, except for I had my sis down there, Dom Neal, you know her,
no,
Dom and Latavia.
no,
Well, their sister, they be selling food and shit like
Okay.
that around town or whatever, from the east side or whatever. But I knew Dom and them since I was a little boy or whatever, and she's just talented, like swag, you know what I'm saying? Then I seen that she could do face paint, and then I started this shit, and she just hit me up one day like, bro, you know what I mean? Whatever you need, I'm
Yeah.
with it. And we just been locked in. So I add fate, like this year she couldn't do it because she was working or whatever, but face painting, got that there. Then like you said, the bounce houses, free hamburgers, hot dogs, candy, chips, snacks for the kids, snow cone, popcorn, got the park, the basketball hoops. We got Tommy came this year, had the food trucks this year, had you guys pull up, had the Uniontown Fire Station
yeah,
pull
that was
up.
fire. Yeah,
Now that's the first year I got that. I wanted the police to come too, but I didn't get to contact the station. You feel me?
right.
But yeah,
No,
just
that
trying
was
to get the community involved, bro.
yeah. Put the community together, and that's important that the community is together in that way.
Not to interrupt you though. This is my bro. He's in jail. This is LBM Capo.
Okay,
to those
for sure.
To those that do know. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? Hey, bro.
For the guys.
For sure. Fucking, did you try to FaceTime me? I was I wasn't. I don't think I was on the app. I got the app.
Hell yeah, definitely gotta make time for the guys.
Damn, my bad. It signed me out. Yeah, my fault, chat. This is late night call from one of the guys, one of the main members.
Yeah, man. No, you gotta take care of the people. Y'all know we down here at the Marley State of Mind podcast, the world's dopest podcast. Bunch of Bull Studios,
Yes,
as per
sir.
usual. For
Rocking out with
sure.
my dog for sure.
You know we doing that. LBM, loyalty before money. I like that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you,
I
bro.
like that.
Got
Is
a
that-
lot. Got a lot of meaning behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's a lifestyle.
yeah.
So like,
I see the merch. I see the merch going crazy too, huh?
yeah, not as crazy as it should because I've been dealing with a lot of other shit at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's doing what it's supposed to do for
Right.
what I'm doing with it. You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah. You feel like
But
it
I'm
could be
definitely
doing more?
about to turn it up though.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I could definitely be doing way more.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, I got that other personal shit going on that's a major thing that could be in my life.
Right.
But to the personal shit that's going on right at the moment, it's minute. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. It's not taking priority over any of that stuff. Yeah.
So I be focused on what I'm focused on.
No, for
Hey,
sure.
bro. Try to call me now. I'm on here now. But yeah, that's loyalty before money, man. Comes from just going through it with niggas, you know,
Yeah.
watching niggas go through it with niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas being loyal to $1. You know what I'm saying? Not staying down for the cause. Like, we come up with a situation, you feel me?
Yeah.
We fail one time, niggas just gonna say fuck me.
Right.
Nah, bro, we got to stay loyal to the cause and what we signed up for. But niggas be loyal to $1 for the next
And money
situation
come and
better.
go. Money come and go.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the other loyalty's priceless though.
Right. There's something to be said for that. Somebody who values you over $1 and they can understand the value that you bring to the table. You know what I mean?
You feel me?
And just because we ain't got it right now don't mean we won't have it.
We can't get it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They print money every day.
They print it every day.
Literally. Print money every day. I mean, I see niggas burn money, nigga.
Right, yeah.
They gotta print it.
Right.
Just gotta go get it, nigga.
Just
Figure out
gotta go
how. I don't know, bro. I don't like. It's the only option it's giving me is to block you. It's only giving me the option to block you. It's only giving me the option to block you. Which one are you clicking on? You clicking on the LBM? Yeah. Did you hit that? Okay, hold on, cause I just got it just now. Shit crazy, nigga. Nigga down here got my man.
That's what happened. You asked earlier too what we live on, and this is what happens when you live. So you get these type of situations. But you know we live on YouTube. For those who are watching and y'all want to know other ways to get a hold of us, we live on YouTube, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and Twitch.
Yeah, bro.
Am I missing any, Jesse?
It ain't working right
No
now.
Instagram,
doggy.
but Twitch, for sure. So make sure y'all get a hold of us on all those channels. And of course, we're always looking for sponsors. So if you got a product or some merch or
'Cause
anything you want to push,
he's trying to talk to me
definitely
and
do
shit
that.
right now. Fucking I don't want to just shun you away, but
no.
yeah. Well, how long you gonna be? How long the phone up?
What up, everybody tapped in
Oh,
live?
yeah,
Make
nigga,
sure
hit
y'all
me
tap
later
in
then.
with us. Pull some
All right,
comments
say
in.
no more. All right, love you, nigga. Yeah, let's get back to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga said the phone up till 11. Nigga called me back.
Yeah, that's lovely. 11. So we talked a little bit about the community day. You said this was the 4th annual one.
4th annual one, yeah, correct.
Okay. All right, for sure. Now, with the community days and all that stuff, was it difficult getting other people involved with it, like the different food trucks, the different vendors you have there? Um, having people do their haircuts, was it difficult, or were people like went to you with open arms, like ready to be a part of it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was smooth as butter. Literally,
Yeah.
everyone that was a part of it came to me, like, they didn't come to me like, begging or anything. Don't get it fucked up. Like,
Right,
they
right.
wasn't begging to be a part of it, but
Right.
they was at, everyone wants to. When someone sees somebody giving back to the community, to the kids and shit like that, everyone wants to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some way, somehow. So everyone's just literally, they're like, "What can I do to be a part of it?" Da 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 da. And I'm like, well, first off, we could start at what service do you have to offer? You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
for the kids, and we could go from there. But literally, bro, Steve Dillard, he pulled up the cut hair for me. Bubby Harris, he pulled up the cut hair for me. Tommy Cole came through with the studio. Jess from the food truck was Jamaican. Jamaican Me Spice, yeah. They're from Morgantown, but I've known her. She does hair. She used to do my little sister's hair in the barbershop,
Okay.
so I know her. My little brother got her for me. The fire company. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even talk to no one on the phone on the fire company. I just sent them a message,
Yeah.
and they showed up. You know what I mean? Freaking, they did confirm it though, but they showed up through a text. Like I said, literally from the first year, Dom, she been locked in. I don't even gotta ask her. I tell her, hey, I'm gonna do the book bag drive this year. She's already set in stone.
Locked in.
Yeah, she's set in stone every year. Only thing that really gave me a hard time this year, and like, it's no offense to like the people that is going to probably take offense to it, but like the only thing I had a hard time with this year is like, for it was like the park.
Yeah.
Like, City Hall was just like on some bullshit, bro.
Why do you think that is?
Not even on no bullshit. Just trying to be a part of something. That you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm using their space, so but this event has nothing to do with the city.
They're not affiliated.
They're not affiliated at all.
Yeah.
And the prior 3 years, I never called City Hall. I never asked to use the park. I'm not thinking it's a public park.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Long as I'm here from dawn to dusk, and I'm gone,
It
I
shouldn't
figured
matter.
it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this year they told me I got to get insurance. But Miss Angie, she did waive that fee. You know what I mean?
Nice.
She
That's
got
what's
me
up.
insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only trouble was they just kept nagging about little things like, oh, I got to come sign this. I got to come do this. I got to come do. And like, I'm just like, man, can you put everything I got to do on the table at one time?
So you don't got to keep going back and forth.
I don't want to talk to y'all no more.
Right.
This has nothing to do with y'all. I just asked to use the space like I did the prior 3 years. Said yeah. I didn't know I had to come down and do all this extra and this, that, and the third.
Because you haven't had to do that
I
in
never
prior
had
years.
to do it prior.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it was just a miscommunication. It could have been on my end. You know what I mean? I take full responsibility for that. But
That's what's up. Yeah.
I just never had to do this shit before. So I'm like, whenever keep calling me, it's the event's August 17th. You call me August 11th. Like, oh, I still got to come down here. They're still, and it got to be before Thursday because it got to be voted in. I'm like, voted in? Wait, like,
This is completely different than what we used to. Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm taking it as like, what is voted in? I've been told y'all all summer. So now I'm feeling like you're trying to sabotage it. But then,
Right.
Like I
But
said,
it all worked out.
It all worked out. Could have been miscommunication on my end. I take responsibility for that.
No,
You
that's
know
what's
what I
up,
mean?
man. No, that's what's up.
But
you
I ain't moving it next year. I said a lot of shit. I said I was going to move it. I'm not moving that shit. Because Grant is just, it got sentimental value to me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grant and Bailey. But Grant more, though, because it's literally, like, it's part of the that's part of the hood. You know
It's
what I'm
part of
saying?
the community for real.
Yeah, like, I'm just like,
That's a staple. Right.
if you been to town, you played down Grant.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I gotta keep going to Grant.
Yeah.
I can't go to Hutchinson. That's where I was going to move it to.
It don't feel right.
It don't fit.
It don't have the same
I know I
vibe.
wouldn't have the same turnout.
Right.
I know deep down inside I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because for one, having it at Grant, all my little bros that that just run around, not I mean,
They
like
could just walk to the spot for real tight.
you get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
talking about literally like
They don't need no type of transportation or none of that.
I got a son that's gonna be 12 this year, so all like the kids in his age group, there's no transportation.
Yeah.
We're going to Grant, and two, you could be here all day. You don't need parent supervision because I got staff watching or whatever's going
Right.
on. You know what I'm saying? So like I can't move it from Grant for real.
No, that's what's up. Now, what's the biggest difference to year 4 from year 1? Like, what's the biggest step forward you've seen, or the biggest progression you've seen from year 4 from year 1?
Of course, as the years go on, you're going to get more support. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
Because people see the consistency there.
you get what I'm saying? It's not a fluke. So
Right.
you're going to get more support through that. But for real, like seeing just all the community literally just come together, like it just seems like, I don't know, bro, it just seems like a fairy tale, something like on that day.
Yeah.
Because it's just nothing but good vibes, kids running around, it's summertime, you know what I mean? So it's like the biggest progression, bro. Everything for real.
Yeah.
Like every year I'm trying to get bigger.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
For
like
sure.
I'm trying to progress every which way I can. So whoever's watching this and can help me progress,
Yeah.
come on, like, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. While we at that, tell the people how to get a hold of you if they want to get a hold of you.
You get a hold of me, Facebook, Phil Mosley. You get a hold of me, Instagram, LBM.Philly7, Telegram, shit, and my phone number, but you gotta hit me up personally to get my phone number, you know what I mean?
For sure. No, hell yeah. No, I fuck
What
with
up?
it, bro.
Yeah. Huh?
When was the last time you was at mom?
Like 2 hours
Definitely
ago.
get at that, man. Especially if you're trying to be a part of this.
I'm down here at a bunch of bulls doing this interview.
Is that in town?
Yeah, it's down by DeMarco's. Why?
Can you let Ocean out for me one more time, because I have to go straight to my other job from here.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, if y'all listening, definitely get a hold
That's
of bro.
little sis right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Teamwork make the dream work.
For sure. And it seems like that is something that's important to you, and I definitely see it seep through in everything that you do. Like, even some of the stuff I hear you say or the advice you give, like, you are about the team, you're about others and building others up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can see that with the community work that you're doing. Now, as you was coming up as a youth, did you see anybody doing this type of thing?
No, niggas
No.
wasn't doing. I ain't going. And it ain't even just on like toot my own horn or nothing like that. You feel me? Niggas wasn't doing this type shit.
Yeah.
Niggas cared. They cared.
Right.
They didn't care this much though.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And that's just from the bottom of my heart. I don't feel no type of way towards none of the older guys that came before me or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, was they doing it? Hell no.
Do you think if they were doing it, we might see different outcomes?
Hell yeah.
Like some of
They
the guys
was-
that are down, or some of the people that had to do things that they probably wouldn't do and otherwise if they had things provided to them.
Yeah,
do you
because
think you think we would see the domino effect from that?
Yeah, because to a certain extent, because there's some kids that need it, that like that's the extra push that they need. You know what I mean? Like there's some kids that got it, but they live at home with a single mom. Nigga. But
Right.
when I come out in the neighborhood, I interact with y'all niggas all day.
Right.
Give me some type of positive game. Steer me, nigga. I got all A's on my report card this now. Nigga, like you reward me some way, cause it'll make a kid want to do better.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Versus nobody acknowledging it, then it's like, what am I doing it for? Then that's when motherfuckers loses motivation. This, down, and third. But when you got someone acknowledging it, and I ain't saying you always got to be rewarded. Just someone acknowledging it. You know what I mean? That you look up, that you want to acknowledge it though.
Right.
That you look up to.
One of the OGs that you respect. Yeah.
Exactly, because people's going to congratulate you through the way. You know what I mean? But it's like, nigga, just like a little boy at the game. When you hear your dad yelling, it's like, damn, I'm gonna go.
That
hard.
means something different.
It means something different when you know what I'm saying. The voice you want to hear is telling you the shit. So if it would have went, you know what I mean, if niggas in the hood was doing this when I was younger, it definitely would have went. I ain't gonna say definitely, but I
would have
know
had some type
on
of
my
impact.
behalf
Yeah.
it would have played a part for me for sure, cause I had a great life coming up, mom and dad. You feel me? But
Right.
when I leave mom and dad, I'm dealing with y'all niggas. So
Right.
if I ain't getting the same,
There's
word
only
that
so much that mom and dad can do.
yeah, if y'all's
Yeah.
not giving me like the same, steering me down the same path that mom and dad is, it's like, damn, nigga, I'm with the guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's easier to drift off into some bullshit.
For sure.
That's
No,
what
and
it
I
came
think
down to.
coming up too, like when we were coming up, like people rewarded the wrong shit. You know what I mean? And they would tell you congratulations about the wrong shit. You know what I mean? And encourage you about the wrong shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They really weren't rewarding you or encouraging you about having straight A's. You know what I mean? About going to school and having good attendance and all that type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's where the difference is too. Like, and kids today are like a little bit more free to be themselves. You know what I mean?
Social
And
media.
yeah,
And I
like
just was saying that to myself the other day. Like when I was coming up, when my mom would come and get me early from school and shit like that, there was no kids home.
right,
Nowadays, I be floating around and shit during the day. I be forgetting it's the weekday. I see so many kids.
right, right.
I'm like, damn, school's really just a choice nowadays.
It's just a choice,
Like, like, it's just a choice.
for better or worse, for real. Now I know you fuck with the music too, man. How did LBM come about?
Loyalty before money?
Yes, sir.
Loyalty before money, no one's never asked me this question. I swear to you.
That's why we're the world's dopest.
No one's never asked me this question, bro.
Yeah,
And like some people think that I started it like it's a gang or something. It's not nothing close to that. You feel me? For one, it's just it's a brand. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a way of life. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like everyone should want to live by that slogan. You know what I mean? But where it came from, I got a homie that died whenever I was 2014. I was probably 12 and a half, 13. He passed away. One of my bestest friends in the whole wide world, still to this day. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he passed away, and the bros that was around at the time, we were neighborhood kids, so we came up with what we came up with. But then boom, we got older. We start getting new friends and shit like that. This over here is sentimental. This means some whole other shit to where if I just meet you, you can't be down with
Right,
can't be
right.
down with this. You get what I'm saying? So
there's certain requirements, unofficial requirements that go with that.
So
yeah.
I told the bros like, nigga, for us all to just be the bros crew type shit, loyalty before money, because that's what we want anyway, right?
Right.
Niggas like, yeah, boom. So we put the loyalty and then we go get the money. Niggas just said loyalty before money. Literally.
Yeah.
Just exactly how it came about.
Off
And
of real life.
then from there,
Yeah.
I took it and just I'll do whatever with it now. It's branded.
Right.
You feel me? So now I could go LBM records,
Yep.
clothing. I got once I get so far with it, I got a couple of little bros that do something with sports.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
do anything with it now.
Yeah.
And I took
And that's where the lifestyle portion of it comes from.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But that's where it came from though, bro. Just a real life scenario.
Feel it.
That's why it's so organic though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because it was built off of something real. Yeah. Now what's up with the music? Now I see you you dabble in the music. You got some videos and all that. What inspired you to start messing with music? What inspired you to get into music?
I wish Flock was here. So he can answer it for me. Oh, excuse me. We was on the block one day. It was me, Flock, Monty, Kel, and I swear Chop was there. We was chilling. We was literally just chilling. We used to call it the smoke room. We always just chilling. Monty had an extra room in his crib. We should just chill in there and just smoke. You know what I mean? So we called it the smoke room. But we're just all chilling in the smoke room. I'm talking about bored as fuck. When I say bored, like bored as fuck. No like we had motion, but like no motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just young niggas. I think it wasn't fresh after high school, but it was close enough. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So boom, we're just chilling on the block in the smoke room. Niggas just got Flock just had an instrumental playing. Bro always do some spontaneous shit.
Yeah.
Niggas just got an instrumental playing, right? I just hear him mumbling shit, and he's writing, but I'm not paying no attention to it though. You get what I'm saying? I just hear it and I see it.
Yeah.
I'm still doing what I'm doing.
You said he always doing something spontaneous, so you just thought it was one of those things.
Yeah, so boom,
Yeah.
he just started freestyling. I'm like, nigga, what you want, rap? And then I went to college for a semester. I was gonna say 9 weeks. For a semester, I met one of my close friends. His name's TJ. His nickname Menace. His brother's Javon Hargrave. He used to play for the Steelers or whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to college with him or whatever. He got a cousin.
Yeah, bro's still in the league.
Yeah, his cousin is stunning for Vegas though.
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
I used to go to the studio with these niggas in school or whatever. This is before Stunner Blue, when he used to stay in Pittsburgh with niggas and everything. So boom, I'm like, damn, I know them niggas go to the studio. I know I went there a few times. Let me call TJ and get the studio, the engineer's name, the number,
yeah.
and boom, we're gonna set it up. Literally, call that nigga Justin Seco down at the Storage Express on the south side. Called Justin Seco, he set it up that night. We jumped in a car, peeled out, and just been doing it ever since.
Back.
Never looked back. Literally, just been doing it ever since. And then he went to jail. Lyric Falk went to jail directly a month after all that. Just everything I just told you, he went to jail a month after that shit. So I'm like, damn. I wasn't the rapper. He was just the rapper. I'm like, fuck. Bro calling. I'm like, what you doing, bro? Da, da, da. I'm like, shit, nigga, chilling. Da. He like, you ain't been going to the studio? I'm like, no, nigga, shit. You're in jail. What am I? Like, you feel me? He like, nah, bro, you gotta keep that shit going. Niggas gonna think we was just joking. Nigga, you gotta get in there. I only made one song with him when he was gone. I just start going back. Literally, I start going to the studio Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because I didn't, at this time in my life, I didn't go to the clubs and shit like that on the weekends. I didn't go out. So I went Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes Sunday. Boom. I used to go 12 at night I used to try to make it till 6 in the morning, but it was so far, I used to get tired, just come home.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I used to go down there, and I just kept rapping. And now it's just like, everybody asks me, yo, when something new dropping? So it's like, damn, I got to keep rapping.
Right.
But it's so crazy. Lately, I ain't been rapping. Well, I ain't been dropping. I be rapping still. I don't be dropping, though. I still do features for niggas, you know what I'm saying? I just don't drop on my own channel. Like I said, I got so much other shit going on that I'm just focused on right now that music is a lot of money. When
it's definitely a big investment. When you're doing it
the right way, it's a big investment.
What up, Cole? Tommy Cole.
My dog, what's good?
What's going on with you?
That's one of the niggas got me start rapping too before he start being an engineer.
Yeah.
I used to pick that nigga. We used to go to the studio down all over Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
To the point that we used to get the car towed and everything. We used to be in that bitch so long.
For sure.
That was one of the niggas too.
For sure. No, Cole definitely get it in. Every aspect, for sure. Nah, dog, I respect it. So you say you wasn't even trying to be a rapper. It just came about.
I had
homies.
I had to down there.
Right.
Or it niggas would have thought it was a fluke. Niggas was just joking. They wouldn't have took it serious. And he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying because when I kept going, even my dad said, damn, I didn't think you, I thought, it was just a phase.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit was for real. I love music. Still to this day, like, I love music since a kid. Knew all the new rappers, all the new songs.
You always kept up with it somehow, somewhere?
Everything. I'm talking about down to, like, Complex,
all the different magazines.
Double XL.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me? Dat Piff.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Even Livewire. I was a young nigga in elementary burning
fucking up the computer.
My mom used to whoop my ass. Used to put all types of viruses on the computer.
For sure. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, Frostwire after long. Niggas was doing all types of shit.
Burning CDs.
Word up, young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, I've been love music though.
You remember that first session? What was that first session like?
First session, I ain't gonna lie. First session, we was turned.
Yeah.
Like, this is before Stunning was Stunning. Like, when our first session going to the studio, when I called TJ, said, yo, bro, I need Seco's number, da-da-da-da. He like, word, nigga, if y'all serious when y'all get there, it was Stunner, and he got his homie, his name's Trap Swag. He a rapper, too, hard, too. But it was them three niggas. They're like, we'll pull up, da-da-da-da. Niggas pulled up, that shit was turned. and Flock was the rapper though.
Right.
And like I said, that nigga Flock's one of the hardest things still to this day to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like the shit he was rapping, nigga, everybody in the studio was feeling. So it was like it wasn't like niggas was on some butt shit.
Right.
So it was just a turned ass vibe. And I forget the song. I forget the song that he did. It wasn't like no like slow. It was a uppity. The beat
It was an upbeat
yeah.
type joint, yeah, for sure. All right, so you messing with the music, with the homies. You said Flock went away, but you wanted to keep the name alive. You wanted to keep the grind alive. Was it difficult for you to do that, or was you passionate enough about the music that you were motivated enough to keep it going? Like, did you have to find extra energy to keep it going? Let me get that light off you, bro.
Find extra energy to keep it going.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah and no. When he first left, yeah, I had to find extra motivation to go down there because I'm like, damn, nigga, that's an hour ride. It's a 2-hour trip, hour down, hour back.
Right.
You feel me? Then I'm solo dolo. I'm like, man.
Straight down 51 on some bullshit.
Literally, you feel me? I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. Then it's 51. I'm like, fuck. So at first, it was hard getting me down there. But then once I start going down there, like you just start once you get in the rhythm of doing something.
Yeah, you said you was doing it pretty regular. You had a schedule for yourself.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I had a legit schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. 12 at night to try to go 6 in the morning. You feel me? So I had a nice little legit schedule, so it wasn't that bad once I got on the schedule. But before that, because I got my attention span, I can't sit still long.
Right.
So soon my phone get the ring and I'm out the door.
Now, was you putting together projects or was it just singles at that time?
At that time, I didn't know shit about the music game. I just thought you record. I just thought you rap, get the shit from the engineer.
Yeah.
Take it straight to wherever you could put it out and
start banging it. Yeah.
Literally, that's what I used to think. So I got shit on SoundCloud. I don't even know my SoundCloud information. I couldn't even tell you a name on there to look it up. SoundCloud, fucking, I've been on Apple Music and shit for a minute. I get little checks from that shit too. Nothing crazy, but like.
Yeah, no, you definitely get money from the streams.
I definitely get little checks from that shit.
Yeah.
Most I ever got was like $80, but shit.
That's nice.
That's lovely. When
it's nice to be rewarded.
I'm not consistent.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's nice for me. But now if I get consistent with it though, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas ain't fucking me on that rap shit.
Yeah.
Just cause like I'm a different nigga for one. Two, I'm doing way more than what niggas the average person's doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing more. Niggas ain't fucking on that rap shit.
You feel like your life experiences lends you to provide more like material for the music.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's authentic though. Not no shit I seen on the TV or
Right.
seen in a rap video. Nah, this shit, nigga, I seen with my own 2 eyes, heard with my own 2 ears, nigga, and touched with my own 2 hands. You feel me? And been with my own 2 feet.
Right.
That type shit.
Now, where'd you get your work ethic from? Like the organizing events like this, you know what I mean, putting together a brand, putting the homies in position to go to the studio and stuff like that. Where'd you learn that type of work ethic? Where'd you learn those type of leadership skills from? Like you said, the OGs wasn't really on that type of time
mom,
when you was coming up.
My dad.
Yeah.
I had a structure home.
Right.
My mom's official. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, what I wasn't getting from when my dad was dealing with his little situation, what I wasn't getting from him on a daily basis, I was still able to get from Mom Dukes.
That's fire. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I love.
Like, I was always taught, nigga, I don't got no brothers.
Right.
Yeah, like I got all sisters. You get what I'm saying? So I always was taught, nigga, be a man.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 2 up. My mom got 2 daughters. My dad got, I think, 7 kids, including me. And my mom has 3 of them. You get what I'm saying? Me and 2 sisters.
Right.
So she used to tell me, nigga, I got 2 daughters, nigga. I don't need 3. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So, like, I was always taught, be a man, be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow the masses. You know what I mean? Think before you do something. You know what I mean? Like, just my mom. And my mom, a giver. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it comes to, like, leading someone to the water, it ain't never been a thing because I seen my mom
You seen it firsthand.
Yeah, I seen Mom Dukes do it several thousands of times. You know what I mean?
Whenever she was giving you those lessons, when mom and dad was giving you those lessons growing up, like did you understand it at that time or did it all click later? Like did it take some time for you to grow up to see like, oh shit, that's what they was talking about. That's what
No,
they meant when they said
it
that.
resonated then because
Because for a lot of us, it don't. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us, it
shit,
takes.
all life was always presented to me as what it is, not what you want it to be. Like, you know, like, nigga, this is what it is, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want the white picket fence and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? I knew what it was not like, I knew what my situation was. My parents kept real life to me. Like,
They didn't sugarcoat nothing.
They didn't
for you.
sugarcoat shit. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So, like, I was just always up to speed as a, you know, what
As
was
a
going
youngin,
on.
did,
Yeah, what
did you
was
feel more advanced than like your peers?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only 26.
Right.
You know, I just turned 26 this year. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even when I talk to, like, you know, my uncles and older cousins and, you know, older dudes just in the neighborhood and shit now, and they just see the shit that I'm on and things like that, they always tell me, like, we always knew you was going to do something, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just I just carry myself my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've always just been a man, bro.
Did you relate to like older people?
Yeah, you gotta think. Like my ex girl Taisha, she had a son Tamir. I was in his life at what I was 20. I don't know. I think I was like 13 and a half. You feel me? And
Yeah.
so I was damn near
Raising a kid at that age.
at that age. You feel me? And then at fucking 15. We got our own apartment down the street from my mom's. It was down the street from Mom Duke's, but like,
So you kind of had to grow up quick in that situation.
nah, I didn't have to because it was something that I chose to do. You get what I'm saying?
But putting yourself in that
situation,
yeah,
I knew that I had.
That's what comes with it.
That what you get what I'm saying? So, looking at it like that, yeah, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
like, so I've been, you know, a bit faster than the average person my age. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just being aware of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was aware of it because my mom made me aware of it. My dad made me aware of it. A couple of homies, you know, a couple of homies was on the same shit. You know what I mean? All my homies was older.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I still had like homies my age, like Dig, you know, niggas was still my age and shit like that. But they'll tell you too. I ran with a lot of older crowds though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was some of the best advice you got coming up, just period, like from whomever? What was some of the best advice that still to this day sits with you and you abide by?
Still to this day that I abide by. One, it's not the top of the list, but off the top of my head, some great advice I got. Think before you speak. That's one. You feel me? And then, like, growing up, I'm not gonna lie, there's just so much good advice because I had a lot of good teachers. You know what I mean? So, like, there's just so much advice that so many people gave me that I'm just like, you know, damn, that makes perfect sense. I bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, coming off the top of my head, I'm gonna be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you. But when a motherfucker hear my conversation, you don't want to tell me no bullshit. Because I'm already not slow. You can't tell me no bullshit.
Yeah, you already up to speed.
I'm already on game. You get what I'm saying? So the older dudes, they couldn't really get nothing past me off the dribble. So then you got to put it on the table like it is with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really how it went for real. Yeah.
But yeah, thinking before you speak's a good one. Sometimes don't speak. Think and don't speak. Shit.
If you thought and you're like, damn, I shouldn't say nothing. Yeah, you thought before you speak, nigga, don't say shit.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
No, I think that's some solid advice, and the fact that people like words are so important, and what you say is so important.
You can't take them shits back.
You can't take them back. So it's even more important to make sure when you're speaking, you know what I mean, make sure it means something. You know what I mean? A lot of people speak just for the sake of speaking to fill up empty space. You know what I mean? It's not even necessary.
What my grandma used to tell me, boy, I used to talk a lot when I was a kid. She used to tell me, Grammy, sometimes I think you talk just because you got a voice. Shut up sometimes.
Right.
And ever since then, I got a little older, and I'm like, damn. Let me be quiet sometimes. I do talk a lot.
Right.
And it wasn't like, the wrong shit I was talking about. It's just, niggas just talk a lot.
Yeah.
Just always talking.
Yeah.
And it was just some shit. I'm like, damn.
And sometimes you might just need to hear something. You know what I mean? And if you're talking,
You can't hear shit.
you can't hear shit. And if you're talking, you can't
And
speak
I'm
about
a,
nothing.
I'm a
you don't
nigga
know.
that likes to learn, so I gotta hear a lot.
Straight up. Straight up. And the best way to learn is to hear. You know what I mean? Everything you're speaking, you already know. This is stuff you ain't saying. You feel me? So that's some good ass advice right there. What's the best advice that you can give to the youth? Or whomever might be listening, what's the best advice that you can give?
I ain't gonna lie. I could give great advice. I'm like a therapist, but it damn near got to be like a
Situational type thing.
yeah, like you got to kind of be like, damn, blah blah blah. blah. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, bet. Well, like I'm one of them type of people. Like off the top of my head, I can't just be like some advice because I talk to so many different type of people. Like, what type of advice am I giving? Like, you know what I mean?
Thought you was gonna tell us loyalty before money.
Oh, that's without a question. You should be living like that off the dribble. If we're
Yeah.
conversating, I already know that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But like advice though, like think before you speak type advice.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a situational thing. I'm like a therapist. I could definitely tell you some shit.
You find people come to you in that way too? Like,
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
you have a lot of encounters with people where
I'm
they're
a-
asking you for
Yeah,
your insight?
yeah. Cause I'm not a fucked up individual for one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. I'm not a bad person where people feel like, oh no, I ain't.
Solid.
Yeah, I ain't telling that nigga shit.
Right.
He ain't. You know what I mean? But a lot of people though, bro, kind of not necessarily like a therapist. Like, hey, can you help? That I'm going through
No,
this.
for
Nah,
sure.
But people just. I'm a person people vent to though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just. Cause I vent back. I be going through shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, once motherfuckers see like, all right, bet, and then we kicking and we chopping it up for a minute. I was like, damn, bro, I appreciate you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
maybe we going about life again.
For sure.
And they see me later on, like, damn, bro, da 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 da.
Those words help in that
Yeah,
moment.
you know
Or
what
you
I'm saying?
listening helped in that moment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get that though from my mom. A lot of people will tell you, Robin Brown, she was a listening ear for a lot of people. And like I just, like I said, I see it firsthand in the household. That's just, it's only second nature. You know what I mean?
No, it seems like that was important to you, like your household structure and your parents. I could tell the influence that they had on your life and the impact that they had on your
for
life.
sure.
And you know, what I mean, that's a beautiful thing, and that's how you know they did it right because the lessons that they gave you, you still live by this stuff today. You know what I
Correct.
mean? You didn't stray from any of that. You know what I mean?
Literally, I stay true to all that shit.
Yeah.
Literally, every a lot of shit my mom and dad taught me.
And
Like,
it's
just
and you were blessed with the insight to know, like, damn, they know what's best for me.
yeah.
Because a
and-
lot of time as youngins, you know, what I mean, we fight that. Like we
and you
hear
wanna-
we
You
hear
wanna know one
advice.
of the best things though that I see a lot of dudes lack with my age? If I see you burn your hand on the stove, I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
A lot of niggas, I got my brother Jab. He can see me put my hand in the oven and bitch don't come out.
He gotta do it himself.
Bro, I'm putting mine in too. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
some people that's like that, but like that's one thing that I know that I'm glad that I was able to, because that helped me avoid a lot of situations too. You
That's
know what I
strong.
mean?
Yeah.
Cause I didn't see my bros do a lot of shit. I see older cousins, see my dad. You know what I mean? I knew where not to go left at.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's a lot of monkey see, monkey do mentality too, though. And
Exactly.
that's having this conversation with you. You know, what I mean, I could tell you're more of a leader, and that's more of a follower's mentality. Is I'm gonna do what they're doing. You know, what I mean, regardless of the consequences. You know, we call it crash out now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Anybody got a lighter?
some people don't care about that.
My cuz no. Irk no. We used to be deep in the hood.
Yeah, so no, that's a good one. And that's again, you know, what I mean, perception and your perception and how you see things. You know, I don't have to experience that to know that's not the shit to be doing.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, I could see you do it, and I could see that you made that mistake, and I can avoid it. But some people just don't care. They have to see for themselves,
Yeah.
bro. They have to see for themselves.
I'm not one of them niggas.
Like them horror movies, like they like, oh, Johnny went in the attic, he ain't come back.
Yeah, I gotta go find Johnny.
Yeah, we gotta go up there too.
Cuz, you good?
Right? You feel me? Dog? You feel me?
Nah, I'm calling for help, nigga.
Right?
But I can't come up
I ain't going
there.
up there. I ain't disappearing too.
And you're not responding?
Yeah, both of us disappearing ain't gonna help nobody.
We're done. And that's how I'm
That's
thinking.
it. And that's it, right? If we both drown, and what the fuck
fuck?
we supposed to do?
Even though, you know, I was taught also, you know, you know, like your brother doing something off, you know, you get involved too, but like
Yeah.
that's
When it makes sense.
that's some dumb shit though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If this nigga drowning and I can't swim, I can't jump in the water after you, bro.
I gotta go get help.
I gotta go get help.
I can't help you.
I gotta what? I gotta get help, bro.
I can't help you.
Mm-hmm. No, that's real shit though. So now, what can we expect in the future for you? What you working on? I know you said you got your hands in a lot of pots right now. What can we look forward to?
About the time, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Merch, music. You know, I do outside of the book bag drive too, though. I do turkey drive. I've been doing turkey drive for the last 4
Talk
years
about it.
too.
Yeah.
Last year we fed. The year before, the first 2 years it was 25 families, like full dinners. You know, turkey or like I get so many turkeys, so many hams, and then I get like all the sides, yams, greens, cornbread, all that shit. You feel me? Full dinner or whatever, because a lot of people just give the turkeys or the hams.
Right.
The fuck am I gonna do with just a turkey or a ham, bro?
Yeah.
Just realistically.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
What am I gonna do with just
Where the
that?
sides at?
Yeah, where the sides at, nigga?
Yeah.
So I made sure I get the sides and shit too. But we fed 25 families the first 2 years. Then the last 2 years we did 25 hams, 25 turkeys. You know what I mean? But I do
That's a
that
lot.
shit, and that shit though, I don't do that at one location though, because I don't go to I don't go to a church. You know what I mean? I believe in God and things like that, but like I don't have a set church that I would go to. You know what I
Right.
mean? That I grew up going to or shit like that. So like every year I just try to, you know, pick a church and just get them involved. Like the first year I ever did
have
it,
a
I did it
partnership
at
with 'em.
yeah.
Yeah.
First year I ever did it, I did it at East End Community.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when
Shout
why
out
I
to
get
them.
the church involved though is because the pastor has more reach to people that need
Right.
than I would. You know what I mean? And the community that I want.
That's already a part. That's already a part of what they do.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? So if I could just add, and you know what I mean,
And they can spread it word of mouth with each sermon.
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just last 4 years, bro. I've been doing that. Me and my team, freaking my bro that just called on a jail call.
Yeah.
Him, my pops will help out. You know, my people will help out. But yeah, been doing that shit too for the last 4 years, and this year too.
You got one coming up?
I got one coming up this year for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably do that with damn, I'm not even gonna lie, this is bad, but I forget the name of the church. It's over there on Morgantown Street. Mr. Thomas, Mr. Pastor, I don't want to get his name wrong, but I think it's Alfred Thomas. I think maybe, I'm not sure.
Definitely make sure y'all follow
But
bro to get that information, man.
Morgantown Street is next to the up the street a little bit from Darby's, across from the old chicken spot with that rooster on the top or whatever. But it's across the street from there. That's where I'll probably do it at again, because whenever I went there, whenever I first hit him up about it or whatever, like, it felt like I went to that church whenever I did it. You know what I'm saying? So it was good vibes. So I'll end up probably going back there again this year.
They made you feel at home.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to come to service that Sunday. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, honestly. But, yeah. So I'll probably end up going there again. So I don't know if I'm going to change the location this year. But, yeah, we do that. But like I was getting into, I want to do, hopefully this year everything's good by the time it comes about. But I want to do a coat drive, too. I want to give away, I want to do, hopefully it'd be good to do 1,000, but at least do 500 jackets, you know. And I want to do to where from not just little kids, like I want the high
Anybody
school,
in
yeah,
need
yeah,
type.
you know what I mean. Whoever needs a jacket, but at first I'm gonna start it off though, just with the kids, you know, expand it as I go, you know what I mean. But I want to do like little puffer coats with the LBM on the back, with just a solid puffer coat, and then on the back and whatever color goes with the primary color of the coat, put that in stitching on the back, LBM clothing,
Okay.
and then on the like where they would put like the polo sign on the left side or whatever,
Yeah.
just put like something small right there too or whatever, and just do that and just give those out. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
That's not bad neither. And then
No.
just get, like I said, 5 of this color, maybe 5 of this color, or 10 of this color, 10 of this color. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just go about it that way.
No, for sure, man. I love that.
Yeah, but hopefully I can get into that this year. But yeah, man, that's if I could, bro, I'd do that. I would give back all year if I was able to. If I was
No, I can
wealthy
tell it's
enough.
important to you.
Yeah, it's
You
definitely
know what I mean? And you're
important.
passionate about it.
Because the kids are the future.
No, 100%.
Yeah,
and,
man.
and they're going to see this, and they're going to be inspired to do this.
You get what I'm saying? Like
As they come up.
there gotta be another Phil behind me, outside of my son.
It might be 2 or 3.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. Then they're going to have a bigger reach, and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Shit, they get older and link with my son and keep this shit going.
Right.
I mean, once the time is right, once the time comes.
Or it might make them, the ones who might not do it themselves, have them participate in things like this going on. Even the same ones, you know what I mean, as they get older. So, no, definitely the reach is gonna take effect.
It's crazy.
The reach is definitely gonna take effect. But yeah, bro, no, I appreciate you joining us down here. It was lovely getting to talk to you.
No, for sure, dog. I like doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Anytime you got something going on, you know what I mean, maybe when the turkey drive's coming around,
Oh yeah, for sure.
get up with us. We'll do some promo.
Jesse, he be involved in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
He
for
like
sure.
a silent investor.
No, all the time.
Jesse always, I mean,
He
come
don't
through
mind.
when
He
I
don't
call
mind
him.
sponsoring something for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's one thing. Bunch
Yeah.
of bulls is always on some shit with me.
That's right.
Word up. There's a lot of dudes that like. I ain't just saying like people don't contribute. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even the book bag drive. Like I get hella sponsored. Even like bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he contribute lovely. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like niggas be helping out. You know what I mean? It ain't just me.
Right.
And like my sister and my team and shit like that. Like there's other dudes in the community that never did it, that like what I'm doing and be like, oh yeah, bet.
They want to support
Yeah,
it.
we need to get behind that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And two, the direction that these kids is going nowadays, they need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're the ones before them. We're who they're watching. We're who they want to,
Who they wanna
be.
emulate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying. Even though I might just be Phil to somebody else, to him I could be goddamn Batman.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
100%.
So it's like, man,
You never know who watching.
You never know. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I treat all the little dudes though, like as if, try to treat them like as if, like a stepchild, almost.
Like family.
Yeah, like a god kid, I'll say. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Try to just, when they're around,
Show 'em
nurture them, show them, give them game, tell them the right shit. Don't do the shit that I'm. Don't think that Don't do the shit that I'm doing. You know what I mean, do some better
Surpass
shit.
that, yeah.
Do some better shit. You know what I mean? I tell my kids that all the time. Like, yeah, I'm a superhero to y'all. You know what I mean? But be better than me though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck this shit.
You're the better version of me. So
Yeah.
be that.
You know what I mean? But literally, that's the message I be trying to give out to the youth, bro. Whenever I'm out and about, because
I think your actions speak louder than any words could too, bro. And the fact that you're doing what you're doing, you know what I mean, with the message that you got.
that's what I try to do. Lead by example.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
a lot of niggas talk that shit.
Right.
Niggas talk cash shit to me. A lot of niggas don't walk it though. If you go talk it and walk it, bad motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you said, that's what I really prided on. Talking about it and then being about it though. Cause like when I was a kid, I ain't gonna lie, I was rebellious. Nigga, if you wasn't telling, like, if I didn't know your history of you telling me, like,
It didn't matter what you said.
it didn't. And it's sad to say now that I'm older, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wasn't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, you wanted some credentials behind it.
You get what I'm saying?
Somebody might tell you like, yeah, man, I'm the
Like
best
my
lawyer.
cuz-
I'm the best lawyer ever.
Like my
Bro,
cuz
let me
told
see
me.
it.
My cuz told me this shit. This is some advice right here. He say, nigga. He say, cuz, don't never let a nigga that ain't been where you're trying to go tell you what to do to get there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a good
like,
one.
Damn. You feel me? Because, you know,
That's a good one.
a lot of niggas got opinions. And you like,
Yeah.
damn, all right. But you
Yeah.
like, nigga, fuck. Are you trying to sabotage what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to add to it? Because, like, damn, bro. That don't
Shit,
make
even
sense.
if they trying to add to it, you know what I mean, under that logic, if they ain't never been there, what can you really add to it?
You know, you don't know what
You
you're
don't,
adding.
you don't even know how to get there.
You know what I mean?
You gotta sit back for the ride, bro. You
Literally.
gotta be a passenger. I'm driving, my nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And when we crash, nigga, shit, have your seatbelt on, bro.
That's it.
And dust your boots off, nigga. Get back
Cause we about to
in,
get
nigga.
back on it.
Yeah.
For sure.
We
Hell
gotta
yeah.
go right, not left this time, nigga.
Right.
That's all it is, bro. You know what I mean? But that's what I was saying earlier. Niggas being loyal to $1, though. Niggas ain't loyal to a situation, man.
Right.
Find you some niggas loyal to a situation, you can take over the world.
That's see the vision.
Yeah, you can literally take over the world, bro.
No, that's real. I don't think people understand how powerful that is. And that's why, you know what I mean, they try to divide us. Everything's so divisive now. You know what I mean, in every part of the world, in every
Niggas came
aspect.
together?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Think about what could be done.
Motherfuckers are scared of us now.
Yeah.
We
scared of us.
we come together.
You feel me? We
nigga-
scared. That's why we don't want to come together. We scared of the potential that it could be.
No, real shit, bro. Cause like it'd be some magical shit, major shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause every time niggas link up,
There's something beautiful come out of it.
shit happens.
Yeah.
Literally, positive shit. Whether it's just the black community getting stronger, or niggas
We affect change.
bringing something out of the meetup. But
Nah.
nah, definitely, bro. Definitely gotta invite me back down here for sure.
No, man, for sure. You're welcome anytime, man. Definitely appreciate you coming down. And like I said, I'm going to follow what you got going on. Anything I can do to help, you know what I mean? I'm definitely here for you. Like you said, you already know how Jesse get down. So Bunch of Bull Studio, you definitely got our support moving forward. Man, and like I said, I appreciate you for joining me, for real.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you
Telling
for
me your
having
story.
me down here. Word up.
My God. Till next time.
It was some good questions.
Oh, man,
Some
you know we're
questions
going to do that.
Never asked me.
We're going to do that.
Yeah.
No, but till next time, man. You're down here at Bunch of Bull Studios, Marley
Get
State
it.
of Mind podcast. We had LBM Philly in the house.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have another guest with you next week, next Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all there with us. Till then.